Today, the Air Force is completing an across-the-board facelift in tactical force modernization that began in the early 70s. The first aircraft to begin development was a new air superiority fighter, the F-15 Eagle. The F-15's job is to win and keep air supremacy, and it is well equipped to do so. Its twin engines generate more pounds of push than the aircraft weighs. With this thrust and its special wing design, the F-15 can beat any enemy fighter in air combat today, and is designed to defeat enemy aircraft in all types of aerial combat in the future. A bright new star in the Air Force sky is the Close Air Support A-10 Thunderbolt II. This aerial workhorse is designed strictly to provide high-quality, large-scale close air support to ground forces. The A-10 carries up to 26 500-pound bombs. And can fire its large, high-speed 30mm cannon at rates up to 4,200 rounds per minute. It has armor around the cockpit, backup control systems, and self-sealing fuel tanks, all to keep it safer in a battlefield environment. The A-10 is now operational with the Tactical Air Command. The F-16 is designed to complement the F-15 in the air-to-air role, and the A-10 in the air-to-ground role. The remarkable turning capability of the F-16 gives it unusually high maneuvering potential. It can outturn the F-4 in dramatic fashion. This is a 9G turn at about 400 miles per hour. There are several new aspects to the airplane's design. It gets impressive maneuverability from its sleek aerodynamic shape, and the pilot sits in an improved tilted cockpit that lets him take higher G-forces than ever before. In addition, the aircraft is flown by means of a new system that activates control surfaces with electronic impulses instead of the mechanical cables other aircraft use. Airlift is another important aspect of aviation because large aircraft are needed to move men and equipment to certain world trouble spots in a hurry should the need ever arise. The C-5 Galaxy is a heavy cargo transport designed to provide massive strategic airlift for deployment and supply of combat and support forces. It can carry unusually large and heavy cargo at intercontinental ranges and jet speeds. The C-5 can carry 50 tons of equipment and supplies for 5,200 miles, or 82 tons for 3,650 miles at more than 500 miles per hour. Many C-5s are equipped for aerial refueling, which extends these distances. It can take off and land in relatively short distances and on unsurfaced runways. The Galaxy's weight is distributed on its high flotation landing gear with 28 wheels. The aircraft can be loaded and offloaded at the same time using the front and rear cargo openings. This permits drive-through loading and unloading of wheeled and tracked vehicles and faster and easier unloading of bulky equipment. Almost as long as a football field and as high as a 6-story building, It has a cargo compartment about the size of an 8-lane bowling alley. The C-5 Galaxy is the world's largest aircraft. It's been almost 80 years since the Wright brothers flight tested their flimsy flying machines. But in some ways, flight is still in its infancy. When man set foot on the moon, he opened a whole new vista of challenges and dreams that he hopes to fulfill. Aviation is now and will continue to be one of the brightest horizons toward which all of us can still reach. It is in this reaching that many of us will find our fulfillment.